Right. So, good afternoon, Council. Joseph Enzel here, Lane Road, speaking here today on behalf of COPE and its members. It's regarding the Delegation 5.1, the sales pitch to Council to restrict or ban natural gas. So I use that word on purpose, a sales pitch. That's exactly what it is. The scientific portion of the delegation uses an approach that's called meta-analysis or literature review. It's a pyramid consisting of a study that is compiled of studying other studies. The other studies are not, and were not intended to ban or restrict natural gas. They were exactly that, a study of it. If you were to review the actual studies done with instrumentations in the home, you'll find their conclusions contain the following. There are no control groups used. They could not source comprehensive selection of range hoods or ventilation systems. They did not include factors such as the year that the home was built, the building type, the layout of kitchen, etc. As a result, their results were simply more studies were needed to draw an actual conclusion. As you can see, these studies did not draw the same conclusions that we were just led to believe by the delegation. They were merely studies of emissions, not a sales guide to push climate change hysteria. The presentation we witnessed is a biased review intended only to support the demands of Council. BC has an emissions roadmap for 2030. The BC Energy Regulator is part of that roadmap. They have committed their focus on removing 45% of methane emissions. How? They're focused on pneumatic devices, equipment leaks, compressor seals, storage tanks, and surface casing vents, not by banning or restricting natural gas. I see they also reference Victoria and Saanich in their presentation. These areas started their process to the current state almost 6 years ago, including builders, contractors, and the community in their decision. The demand by this delegation states that we should try to fast-track this within just 12 short months. They have pressured your heartstrings by bringing up health concerns or wildfires. Our local hospital is not reporting anything withstanding regarding methane exposure cases. Residents here are switching to natural gas because they typically see a savings of $200 to $700 per month after converting to natural gas. Remember a couple months ago when Council considered foregoing the salary bump at about $150 a month? One councillor in this very room stated the $150 loss would cause them detrimental consequences to their financial situation. Residents are looking for ways to loosen the financial noose on their necks. They aren't looking for more government restrictions and regulations pulling money from their bank accounts. I urge the Council to consider the broader strokes of what this request actually is. It's not just an absolute pin drop of emission savings for North Cowichan. It's a crushing blow to the confidence of builders, contractors, and homeowners who will feel yet another restriction and squeeze on their lives, all in the name of climate change hysteria. Thank you.
Thank you.